Hello and welcome back to the After School Podcast. Once again, I have forgotten about the questions, so I will
How do you
be
forget
getting
every
that
time?
as I look for my phone. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Um, so how was your guys this week?
Pretty good.
So,
Make the noise, cat, please.
why did I go on freaking?
This probably sounds awful.
It does.
Oh, did you hear that?
Oh, he did it. He did a boop. He did a.
Try to make her do it again. I'm just gonna start petting her.
Come on, come on, come on. There we are.
Oh.
Yay! Did the thing. We
Whoa.
actually got a dislike on last video, which we have our first hater.
Nope, nope,
I'm
nope, nope, nope.
glad.
You can't get up here. I should probably put
Um,
you in your pen, but whatever.
literally the only comment we got was jobs equal money, which was referring to when we said we're just 15 and we can't really get a job yet. And we don't make money, so.
My Schlatt 2020
And
merch came in this week, so that's nice.
that's pretty cool.
Oh my
Isn't it
god.
like limited time?
Yeah. She's got her freaking claws stuck on a blanket. She will not let it go. She can't. She's gotten to the age where, or she's at the age where she can't quite retract her claws yet.
What the fuck?
She's
Okay.
so freaking small.
I want to hold it and eat it like a chicken nugget.
I thought you were about to say something racist. I was like, Luke, you about to go there?
No, I learned my lesson.
Whenever you said the N-word live on podcast. No, I'm not
So
going to say which one, because then people are going to have to watch through all of them to find out
well,
which
I mean,
one.
I'm sure they know which one it is.
Yeah. Let's see.
Mark Allen, how was your week?
I was about to say, let's see how Mark Allen's week was.
I had to stay at my dad's,
Oh.
which I'm not hating.
You got a cat too?
I could tell that he was stretching when he made that noise.
Yeah, hold on. Tell a really bad joke real fast.
Stretching.
What has two eyes and a mouth? Me. Oh, man.
I just cranked up the cricket noise really loud. Dude.
So, yeah, what?
I know I told you this before. Or did I tell you? I don't know. Did I tell you about the time that we spray painted over a frog while we were painting the field? I might have told you, but I'm pretty sure I was saving it for the podcast. Okay.
That's probably what you told me at lunch, and you're like, oh, dang it, I can't say it.
Yeah, it probably was. But you know how, like, the field says our mascot's name and then, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, but Austin was painting, and he was like, guys, and we were like, oh, did you mess it up? What happened? And he goes, I painted over a frog. And we all just laughed and walked over there. It was all green. I mean, it was blue. And then Paul Michael was like, Johnson, pick it up. And he goes, okay. And he picks it up, and he's like, throw it to me. He's like, what? He's like, throw me the frog. And right before Johnson throws it, I see Paul Michael rear back his arm. I was like, uh-oh. And I watched as it soared through the air. And the impact sound was it fell to the ground. I told that so many times, and then we kicked it, or I didn't kick it, but they kicked it into the field goal.
Jesus.
And then we threw it into the
Loved it.
trees next to our school to give it a proper burial.
proper burial for the birds to deal with.
At least before he died, you know how like spray paint gets you high? At least he had fun.
I'm typing. Okay, wait.
If it's someone's name, I'm gonna poop myself laughing because I literally just said four
No.
people's.
What up?
My
Listen to this.
cat is freaking
It's a
tearing
really
up my
old
leg. Oh
TV
my
show.
god.
If you
It is
don't know what it
tearing
is, I'm
up
gonna
my leg.
scream with my mic muted though.
Oh, he almost someone just fell on my
Okay.
leg.
So I might have
What's
to
up, Pixel?
leave mid podcast because I'm about to leave in 30 minutes. But
And
I
you
mean,
didn't tell us
hey, we
this.
can make the most out of it. So,
What? Why are you leaving?
we got to go get bring my grandmother out to eat for her birthday. That's tomorrow.
Go tomorrow. Ow.
Look
Go
at
tomorrow.
yeah,
That's
why not?
I don't know. I don't ask. I just say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, and nod and wave,
Yes, sir.
smile and wave, smile and wave. Yeah, my parents are weird.
My god, what are you doing?
Playing copyrighted music.
Yep, in fact,
Okay.
he is.
I didn't know you could hear it through the headset.
Of
I'm
course we
sorry.
could.
So, uh, don't. What I was gonna say? Oh yeah, I got it. I recently got into a series like other people watch JoJo.
Yeah.
I've never actually watched The Office, and I actually really enjoy it. It's funny.
Whenever I went
Um,
to one of my friends' house for their birthday, we watched like 4 seasons of The Office in one night. It was unreal.
jeez, really?
Yes, it was insane.
I haven't even made it to the fourth season yet. I don't think.
I kind of hate when
All
cats.
nighters are great, even though
Wait, what now?
I've almost never pulled off one.
Oh, yeah, all-nighters. I hate when
Yeah,
cats
I've
are like.
only pulled. Yeah, go ahead.
I hate when cats are like really little and their eyes are so big compared to their head, and they look really bug-eyed.
It's so cute though.
I mean, I guess like Bassette's still in that stage, but she's kind of growing out of it. She's getting more feisty. She's biting my hand right now. So if I like your middle
Ow,
podcast,
me.
yeah. If I just start doing that
Why you
middle of the
doing that?
podcast, it's because she's biting me.
Um, so the reason I suggested we do crickets for the background noise was because I listened to this female on YouTube that does she like reads books and she's reading my favorite series right now and
Is
like
it the
her
Percy
camera
Jackson
makes
series?
no, it's I'm number 4 series actually. And her camera like kind of makes like a turn, like it's like there's a thing inside of it
Why
that
does she
like
have a
spins.
camera for reading a book?
I don't know, but it's so wholesome because like every once in a while her cats will jump into frame. And she's like, "Oh my god!"
Oh my
Um,
please.
like I don't know. She's just like she does not know what she's doing, and it's just so wholesome
What's the
to
book
watch.
series?
I'm number 4.
Oh, right, yeah, you literally just said that.
Yeah, yeah.
I was
Her channel, if you want to check her out. Her channel is Reading by Re. That's reading like BY RE. Yeah. I guess you could call that a shout out, but not sponsored, I guess.
It's a shout
I
out.
just
God
kind of
dang it.
wanted to.
Remember how I said her claws are like not retractable yet?
Yeah.
She just tried to climb on my shirt and her claws got stuck on my shirt. So every time she like gets stuck, I have to help her. But I remember this is completely off topic, and I guess that's fine because it's a podcast. But I remember whenever I
Mhm.
was like maybe 6 or 7, uh, we had the NES at my great grandmother's house, and me and Dad and like any other family members, if we had a family reunion, would always try to play and get the high score on like Mario, just the original
Mhm.
Mario, I guess. And then like every time someone got really close, Miles would turn off the NES. He would turn off the NES,
No.
and everybody got so mad at him, and he thought it was so funny.
Jeez.
I would have beaten him until he was a small brown stain in my carpet.
Every time he did it, we all got mad at him, and he still
I
continued to do
swear.
it. That thing in
I
my
saw that
room,
thing in
I'd
my room.
stomp
I
on it until it
stomp
was a
on it until
small
it's a
brown
small
stain.
brown stain. I want to do a scare. I wish I could do a scares impression
Number
so bad.
15, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want in your Burger
You'd
King
want
burger is someone's foot fungus. Number
As it turns out, it
14,
might be good.
Taco Bell
Taco
piss
Bell
nachos. The last thing you'd want in your Taco
I
Bell
can't
nachos
remember
is
the one.
somebody's
Oh yeah, I do.
piss.
No, we can't say that.
Somebody's pissed.
Number
Okay,
13,
question.
chicken nugget.
Chicken nugget minis. But would a song? Okay, what's the eligible year for a song to be copyrighted? Like what's the
Literally
age?
any year.
Literally, yeah.
Me?
Yes.
From 1969. Oh, I'm mad.
Yes.
Like it was the summer.
Anything can
Like
be
I'm sure the
copyrighted.
song was copyrighted in the summer of '69. You know how I'm saying? You know how? You know that song?
You can copyright anything like a title or anything. You can. I mean, it's whatever
If I find
you
anybody
come
with
up
my
with.
first name, I'm suing them. No.
No, like a business or something.
I know.
Like anything that you come up with that's your name that's not already a thing, you can put like a trademark or a copyright symbol, and nobody can use it. And if they do, you can copyright them. And don't you get like the money they make off of it or whatever?
I think so. If they get 3
So-
copyright strikes, then your channel goes down.
Yeah.
So we're going strong with
Question.
2, and we'll try to get the third one as soon as possible.
Yeah, we already had 2 copyright strikes on the channel with what 13, 15 subscribers.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god. Luke, can we tell him the thing? Please, it'd be really funny.
Is
what
it about
thing?
me? Because I think I might know what it is.
What is it, Mark Allen?
I don't know. You gotta tell me. Is it about me or not?
Oh my
Yes,
God.
it's about you.
I don't know what it is.
Do you remember,
Oh,
like,
no.
don't do it? It'd be funny, though. It's good quality content. Luke,
If
it's
it's when you
free.
So-called tripped me.
Oh,
I
well, I do that
intentionally
too,
sat on the ground.
but that's not really it. Have you ever seen that? You know what? I'll just send in the. Luke, you take over.
Yeah, there's a video on Instagram a few weeks ago, and it was like of a guy, like it was a spray painter guy or a graffiti guy,
Graffiti
and
artist?
this little kid, yeah, shut up. And this little kid comes up to him and he was like threatening him or whatever, and he gets his like the graffiti guy gets his leg and just knocks his feet out under the little kid.
Whoopsie. That's not good. Oh no, it won't let me join. No. No. No, it's all going downhill. I'll reconnect. Oh, please reconnect. Oh no, this isn't good. Hold on.
Pretty gamer.
Okay, I got it. That's nice. That's cool. Gamer.
Wait, is it on pause now?
Yeah, it's unpaused.
Oh, hey, welcome back. Sorry for
Thank you.
that. That was a not gamer moment. So where were we? We were talking about the graffiti guy, and Honor was sending something. Oh, and he sent it. What are we looking at? It's loading. Oh, I'm gonna have to set up for this. Kids are freaking stupid. Oh, and it's a poopy.
Hold on. Okay, well, here it is. And then he goes, and then he goes, and then he goes, and then he goes. Boom.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I think.
Okay,
there we go. And that was it.
Welcome, welcome back.
You guys want to see something
That was
funny?
pretty funny.
You guys want to hear something funny? Jump. And then we're back. Hey, we're back. We're back. Jump.
Yeah.
We're back.
Oh, so
OBS just did that. It allows you to
Yeah,
jump
mhm.
cut now, which is really nice.
Yeah. So we were talking about what we were going to tell Mark Allen. What were we going to tell Mark Allen?
Oh
'Cause
yeah,
I
that's
honestly have
right.
no idea.
Well, other than the fact that I do that to him on a daily basis, or at least try to. Um, one day, or it was like 2 days ago or yesterday, we were playing dodgeball, and we were sitting out in the like the playground, the elementary playground, and because they have the big field, and we can't play in the gym because there's like basketball practice. He knows where I'm going with this. He just had the revelation. He went,
It's
Um,
kickball.
kickball. Yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
I was like dodgeball. I was like, what?
Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, but Mark Allen had his head down. He was sitting on a bench. He had it on the back part of the bench,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
and
I know
then
where we're going with this.
Luke looked at me, and he
Yep, yep,
looked at
yep, yep.
Mark Allen, and he reared back, and he threw an acorn and hit him on the head. And he goes, "Oh, dude, did you see that acorn just hit me?" We're like, "Yeah, dude."
I didn't say that. I said, did an acorn just fall from the tree? And then Luke was like, yeah.
Yeah, and then he was like, "Dude, what are the odds?"
No, you were like, what are the odds?
No, I really wasn't. I was laughing.
Yes, you were.
No,
You were
I went.
laughing and then
I didn't rear it back. I just kind of tossed it.
You know what I
Just so it
mean.
wouldn't hurt it. Yeah, I know. It's just I didn't want.
He was like, "I wonder what the odds are of it falling and hitting you."
Ooh, I didn't
I
say
was trying to sound as
He
innocent as
did. I
possible.
know you did, didn't he?
I
What?
said it after you, and I said, yeah, those are pretty small odds.
No, you said, "What are the odds that it hits me?" And then Luke was like, "Yeah, there's pretty small odds."
That was so
I can find
funny.
that very hard
Oh,
to find.
also, I was in the outfield and they were still sitting on the bench, and I got a piece of mulch. I chunked it, like I did like a frisbee or throwing card kind of thing, and it almost hit Mark Allen and Hunter.
Yeah.
It got so
It went like
close.
in between our heads, isn't
And
it?
then I wasn't paying attention, and all of a sudden I saw something land next to me. I just see Hunter standing up, looking at me.
Oh.
Um,
Have I ever told you guys? I'm sure I've told you guys a lot before, but have I ever like really told you guys that my dad's a part-time cop?
oh, I didn't know that.
Your
Oh, really?
dad or Uncle Rob?
My dad. But my cat's on my shoulder and he got his claws out. But like I was right. He picked me up from school the other day because usually I go to my grandma's after school. But he picked me up from
Mhm.
school the other day, and well, you know how cops are like really law enforcing? So are part-time cops. He just like observed, and every time someone did something wrong on the road, he just talked about it for a little bit, and I was like, yeah, they didn't do anything wrong, but okay. But there was one time where like a car tried to slingshot some bikers, and I'm pretty sure that's when you go really fast around bikers to make them try to fall off the
Oh, I thought
bikes.
you meant like other.
Yeah, with the slingshot, he shot metal beads
Yeah,
at him
Yeah,
and
you tried
made
to
him.
shoot him with a
yes,
slingshot out
and
of
he
his
hit one in
window.
the eyeball, and yes, he did.
Take your butt, yeah, there's your butt. Get off my head. And then he was like, "Yup." Oh my God, you stupid cat! Fine, stay up there. And then like every time someone said something or did something wrong, didn't have a blinker, he got so mad.
Road rage people are. It's so funny to listen to them.
Yeah.
Is it
I
me or
used to watch like biker road rage stuff. That was so funny. Like people throwing out
Yeah.
litter on the road, and just a biker just running up to him and just chunking it back in the car.
Some of it, like where it says they stole their bike, I find that staged because all the time they cover their face with either ski goggles and a bandana. Just same thing. Different person, the same thing.
Wait, what kind of bike are we talking about?
Okay, well, the first one I saw was a dirt bike. Second one was a motorcycle. And the third one was four-wheeler, and then the fourth one was a moped.
So
We're
bicycle.
talking about
And he had a
motorcycles.
Yeah.
revolver in
So
the seat of the moped.
it's off topic. So but bicycle never came into mind whenever we said bike.
Well, okay. Let's say different.
How little do you exercise? But no.
I want to talk about more PE stories, but I I can't think of any right. Oh, I wanted to talk about capture the flag. Oh my god,
Oh yeah, that's
it was
right.
so much fun. We
I
okay,
don't have that
so
much info.
the females that go to gym didn't have basketball practice or cheer practice. So,
Bitches.
and it was it raining or did we just didn't want to go outside?
No,
I
we
don't
just
know.
didn't go
Anyway,
outside.
yeah. So our coach was like,
Why is that?
okay, so y'all want to play or dodgeball, kickball, or capture the flag? Pretty much everybody raised their hand for capture the flag. I had low expectations for it because I tried to play capture the flag with Hunter, Neil, Mark Allen, at Hunter's house,
Mhm.
and it was okay. But whatever team Hunter's on, they always hide it like really high up.
Yeah, because I'm 6'4". Well, 6'3" and a
Yeah.
half, but
Yeah,
rounded
and
off to
then
6'4".
I
I swear to
I
God,
would
Cat, if
fall
you
in the
turn
thing.
off my computer, he just got his paw to
Do
where
it,
the off
do
button
it.
is. No, stop it. Stop. Stop.
I forgot your
Stop.
cat's name, but do it. Do it.
I have an Alienware Area 51, so the big button's like it's bigger than my thumb. He just got a grip on where the button was to try to get down.
Hello, puppy.
No, stop. Here, I'll
Now
just
my
let
puppy
you down
just
if you want down.
So anyway, at first it starts off you hide your flag on one side of the basketball court or in the in stuff or whatever. Anyway, so we found a little spot in a corner that looked pretty sneaky, and they hid theirs on top of a exit sign
That's on top of the door.
above the door, and Hunter, that's 6'3", had to stand on
mean,
a table just to put it
it
up there.
wasn't that high up when I came in
Yes,
from
it was.
this.
Yeah, it was.
But the
It's
thing
like
is, the
If
table was
Hunter,
literally like less. Like if I laid
yeah.
down,
it was
I could have
it was
touched the.
1.5 foot. It was 1.5 foot tall.
Yeah.
Okay,
At
yes, but I
least.
can
At
jump super
least.
high to where I can touch the roof. Okay, and I almost busted a ceiling tile in, but that's a different story.
Should we talk
My
about
God,
Homecoming?
we're talking about in the
No, not in
that
Homecoming.
you're talking about in the hall. We're talking about in the gym where the ceiling
Yeah,
goes
but
up
it
50
was like
feet.
less than 5 inches up from the door.
It was like a foot and a half.
Yeah, and the door is like like a foot taller than Hunter's, so that's like a 7.5 foot door.
Well, if you weren't smart enough to get a table, aka shoulders.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
sorry
you
that
could
we
just
had
so
their team was
shoulders.
Puppy Garden.
Yeah, we were totally puppy guarding, but your team was totally puppy guarding our team too.
No.
If your team
And
stopped,
then
we could
when
have
I
stopped.
first got in there, when the game
Okay,
restarted,
so
everyone was standing
we're
still.
gonna do this again because we always do it.
Yeah,
Every time we
we've
talk about it, we always argue.
we've
So
argued 4 times since this happened
yes,
about if it was
yes.
fair.
So me, and like 5 other girls were stuck in one spot while I tried to go rescue them. But I got hit after I tagged one person. So there was this was at the beginning of the game.
Oh yeah, at the very end they were
There
still
was
stuck there.
there was this female
This was a
that
different
was
game. I wasn't.
yeah
I was
yeah no, no,
playing, but I wasn't active in the game. I was sitting down watching it all unfold.
yes.
But that doesn't mean I
So
wasn't playing.
this was the second round. So this female was sitting there with her arms crossed, like 5 feet away from us. She stood there the whole game. I am not even joking you.
Who was it? I think I
I'm
know who
not.
it was.
It was one of. I don't know. I don't know their name.
Oh, one of the
But
itty bitty 7th graders, huh?
yeah, it was
I
freaking
don't
seventh
know
grader.
about it.
The 7th and 8th graders took the game a little too seriously. I take the game seriously after the fact.
Yeah, the other girl in your class took it seriously. The one who got stuck with you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She and I are very competitive.
And probably, and I'm pretty sure best friends.
Like
or something.
incompetent.
Best friends.
Which one?
So yeah, we've ranted about this for the past 4 days. I want to play again. I
And,
want
the-
to play again
and our
so
coach
bad.
was like, "Don't hide it in the bleachers." And you know where they hid it? They hid it in the
No,
bleachers.
no, she said in the bleachers, like down in it. Like you can go behind our bleachers because it's hollow and there's a little spot in the back where you can
That's
just
where I
like
find money.
through. Yeah, what? Yeah, but we hit it on top of on top of the
No,
bleachers.
you hit it in a pipe inside the bleachers.
No, it was on.
It wasn't underneath the bleachers,
I
but it
wasn't
was
even a
inside
part
of it.
this, really. I just ran over there because I
You
heard.
asked Coach Casey. You said, well, by meaning bleachers, do you mean on top, like just the general bleachers, or like down in the bleachers? You said down in the bleachers.
You guys hit it inside the bleachers, not underneath.
No.
You just admitted that he was right.
What?
And Luke didn't even notice. You said that you couldn't hide it underneath. Underneath technically means inside of it. And
No,
then
it doesn't. I could be underneath your mom, but not inside of her. I'm inside your dad, but not underneath him.
Yeah. Okay, but yeah.
So anyway, yeah, it's very fun. I get really hyped when we play that kind of game. We play that game.
So, remember how I was talking about how I was playing, but I wasn't active?
Mhm.
Yeah, I also had a point for that. I also had a reason for that. I was sitting on the sidelines. One of our friend got frozen on the other side, and he was like, "Someone come help me!" You know who it was? It was Lakin.
Mm.
And I was like, "Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go help him." And I had my backpack on my shoulder. Cat, don't you do it? And I just kind of like their team. I can't say they're the dumbest people, but I also can't say they're the brightest. Because I walked over there, tagged Lakin, tagged another 7th grader, and one more 7th grader, and walked back to my sitting spot and still didn't get tagged. They all got in, I didn't get out.
And I watched him do
Was
the
this
whole
before
thing.
you
Yeah,
got back
you
to
watched
the
him do.
class?
You watched me do the whole thing. It was
And I
pretty
couldn't do
gamer.
anything about it because I was frozen while somebody was puppy guarding me.
Not gonna lie, it's pretty
7
gamer of
other
you not to
people.
yell
There was
though.
4
That was
people
really
puppy
gamer of you
guarding
not to
me
yell.
after I got untagged, and then
I did yell at you at one time, and you oh
Oh, I did? I don't remember that. The other girl in
yeah.
your class that's really competitive, every time I stood up, she yelled, "Get Hunter! Get Hunter!" God,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
yeah, you should. How could you
Hmm.
not? Anyway,
sorry, I have also not been on Xbox lately. I
yeah,
have
I've
been.
invited you like every day, and you still have
Yeah,
not
I
joined it
know. I know.
once.
I was finishing my book for AR, and I was making a automatic XP farm on Minecraft, and it took 3 days. And there was actually a simpler version that I could have done, and I ended up doing it because the longer version didn't work.
Bruh.
So I wasted like 2 days of my life.
Oh my god.
You will never get back. Yeah.
Yeah.
True shame. So leave in the comments. Who do you think would be a great Overwatch couple?
Lucian,
Um,
Diva, because they're already a thing in game.
Well, I'm still
Yeah.
saying Hammond / Wrecking Ball in Winston.
I mean Mercy.
Say things right.
What?
It's Genji and oh wait, yeah, it's
I said
Wait, who'd
Lucian
you say?
Diva.
oh wait, Lucia. No, she has a. Who's the guy with her in the cutscenes?
God, let me look it up. Talk about more ships.
Me and Mercy definitely.
I could see that.
Alright, you guys are gonna get mad at me because you told me not to do this last podcast. I'm playing Fallout New Vegas and I found a bot and I'm gonna bottle flip it. So
2006 meme. Has been resurrected. I guess you can get off of the hook for saying a dead meme since it's Spooktober, and all the dead memes are being resurrected apparently.
Okay, so if you didn't know, Diva's real name. Hold on, let me look up Diva's real name. Keep going.
Yeah. If you had to make one meme that's relevant again, what would it be?
the Tralala meme. See,
Probably
I don't watch
Rage
American
Comics
Dad.
memes. Rage comic memes, because those are pretty funny back in the day. I think I just want them for the memories. The memories.
If I had, oh
The
god,
memories.
if I had to resurrect one meme, it would be.
Harambe.
No.
I mean, it'd
No, we're gonna
literally
do
be
that as a field
resurrecting
trip
them.
in a couple weeks. So or a month.
I'd probably be the like MLG memes. They got annoying at the end of their life, but it was really funny when they were in their prime.
Oh yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Uh,
but Diva's first name is Hannah Song, and yeah, that's why she
just
named her
thinking about
account
that.
that. But Diva says, "How's my favorite international DJ?" And Lucia replies with, "I play a lot of music, but you're still my favorite song." So I'm pretty sure it's canon,
Oh,
which is pretty slick from Lucia.
That.
yeah. But there's still somebody in the cutscene, or not a cutscene, but it's a cinematic. Hold on, I'll be right back. I have to talk to my father. Be right back. Oofy.
All right, well, I'm gonna probably have to carry this podcast on because Mark Allen's not gonna talk.
I am.
Okay.
I'm muted. But
No, you haven't been muted. But do you know that like divider between the high school and the elementary that smells really weird, but
like
it's not a
freaking laundry detergent, yes.
yeah, it's not a bad smell, but it's not a great smell either.
It's like It's like that smell in the bathrooms when the thing sprays.
Yeah. You know what? Let's just say the spray, not the smell of the bathroom. Let's just say the smell of the spray when it does spray. I walked through it the other day whenever I had to go pick up my sister, and God, it just instantly brought back so many memories from elementary. Because our lunchroom's in the high school part, and every day we had to walk through that little divider, and freaking the smell was weird.
It was raunchy.
It wasn't raunchy, it was just a good, like, nostalgic smell, if you know what I mean. It's like when you smell like an old house or like old candles. I know my my grandmother's house does that. Like every time I walk into her house. Do you remember? You know what? Actually, I have a picture, so I gotta attach that. I think if you don't feel like looking at the screen, just look up
I'm just gonna put
Lightning McQueen plastic lamps. You'll know what I mean as soon as you see it. Like it's almost undeniable. Do you remember those?
Yes.
Here, I'll
My
see if I
cousin
can
was
like
like this.
drag it.
I'm like, how does
These.
that work?
You can kind of see it if you look at the screen, but not really.
That's
I'll try to
yours,
get
or
it. No, it's not mine. It's just like I had one like that.
with a white background and everything.
Yeah, with a white background and everything, just like that. But yeah, I remember that's also one thing that I had at my grandmother's house. I walked in it the other day and I was like, man, this would be a good podcast topic. Like talk about old stuff. We might just pause the podcast till Luke gets back. That might not be a bad idea.
So we're gonna have a brief intermission.
No, not right now. Actually, you know what? Let's call Miles, see if he'll get on. Maybe he'll be part of the
SpongeBob
podcast.
intermission thing. Man, that takes back a lot. So, well, for all the people that are Fallout fans, and
Dude, I love the music in Fallout 76. It's unreal.
I love the music in any Fallout game.
Fallout 76 was my favorite just because I played it with you guys.
New Vegas,
was so
Big
much fun.
Iron, ain't that a kiss in the head? I don't care if that gets copyrighted. That's an amazing song. YouTube, if you copyright me, you hate old music and you hate old people.
I don't even know what you were singing, so I doubt they will. Let's see if he picks up. If you don't, he's dumb.
Didn't you say you had to go to a football game?
No, he said he had to go to like his grandmother's like birthday.
Oh, that was Luke that had to go to his grandmother's birthday.
Miles doesn't even play football. Oh well,
The
the
wireless
wireless
customer
caller
you are calling is
does
not
not have
available.
voicemail
try
mics has
again
been set
later.
up yet. Okay, you know what? I think we're gonna pause the recording because it
Brief
might be a little
intermission.
bit. No, because Luke's gonna be forever. We might as well keep going on.
Long intermission.
Yeah, long intermission. Either we could keep going, or we could either cut the podcast short, keep going, or pause until Luke gets back.
Oh.
Fair enough. Do you remember? Did you ever have Did you ever have a computer, or like, did your mom ever have a computer whenever you were little?
Yeah.
Do you remember like? Do you remember Purple Place? The like, really weird, like Microsoft game.
Oh wait,
Look up PURBLE Place.
I'm pretty sure my sister used to play that all the time, and then I just played it for a little bit. P-O what?
PURBLE. Purple
P-U-R.
Place.
Yeah, oh wait, purple place. Purple rain.
Jesus,
My
cat.
internet would work. Oh wait, I saw a brief picture of it. Yes, yes, I loved that.
Yeah, I played that so much. Do you also remember Starfall? Is that still a thing? Is Starfall still up?
I'm looking it up.
Okay, because honestly, if it's not, I'm gonna be really sad. I used to play that every day in like first grade and kindergarten and pre-K.
I played it for a really long time, and up to like 4th grade, because they made us do nothing. Yeah, I think it is.
Nice.
What popped up?
I know
Oh
for a
yeah,
fact that you remember
it's
Cool Math.
updated a whole lot.
Maybe Fun Brain.
Oh wait, yeah, Fun Brain. Wait, hold up.
Yeah, Fun Brain.
Fun Brain. One math game known by over 30 million kids.
Jared
I
Fogle.
find that part hard to believe.
Oh, Miles is calling me back. Hey, we're down one person on the podcast. Do you want to be on it?
Can't. Freaking working on the internet.
Can you join through your phone?
Okay, ask him. Were you the one that said was going
Yes.
to the game?
Miles, Mark Allen wants to know if you're the one who said you were going to a football game.
Yes.
Really?
Told you.
Yes.
You don't even play football. Who plays football?
I don't play
it's like
football,
my
and I
friend's
sometimes
football game, but he's in the band. He wants me to watch his high school football.
band.
Yeah, they have a big school, Mark Allen. We don't have a band. We have like 200 people in total.
My mom wanted to make a drum circle. I should have told you that.
A what?
Like the people that don't play sports, she wanted us to
Want
make a
me
drum
to get
circle.
on?
I was like, Mom, that's a little weird.
It'll be fine. I think we got this. There's only like 20 minutes left.
Oh, nice.
Purple rain.
Alright, bye.
Wait,
Yeah?
I have to say that first. Bye.
Bye.
I have to say that first. Bye.
Every time I listen to like the Fallout 76 soundtrack, I really want to go back and play.
I'm probably gonna go back and play, just to see, cause like I have not played it since March. No. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Like somewhere in July. Yeah.
Got
June or July. June or July. Can't speak.
I haven't played since like December or maybe February. I'm pretty sure it was December.
Yeah, we beat it in a month.
We beat it in like a week.
Well, I mean, we could have beaten it longer, like, or quicker if we knew what to do on the freaking Wendigo mission.
Yeah, we had no clue. We spent like 3 out of 7 days doing the Wendigo mission. It was unreal.
Then me, Mason, and who else was it?
Dab probably. I don't
No,
think it was
Dab,
Neil.
Dab just got it, like, recent.
Oh yeah, he got it
It
whenever
was
we
you
all
and me.
finished it.
It was you and Neil that finished, and then like me and Mason were like doing the side missions and stuff.
Yeah, I was the first one to
Mhm.
finish the main story. I never did all the side missions.
I was like the third. Neil was next, and then I was. Purple rain.
Have you ever played Dark Souls? Because I've played Dark Souls a little bit and I could not beat it. Or like
Nope.
Sekiro. Sekiro's a good game.
Sekiro.
Like it's like Dark Souls but with like samurai. I think it's it's got to be samurai.
There's this pistol in Fallout New Vegas that has infinite ammo. It's called it takes microfusion, or it's where it says ammo, like the ammo it takes. It's MF breeder. It's like microfusion breeder, so it just makes the ammo. useful if it wasn't like freaking used by a bunch of ghouls in old Brotherhood clothes. Brotherhood probably mow that entire place down.
Oh man, I
Like,
wish to
Fallout
live.
New Vegas is like World War II. There's like 8 different factions. Or there were 3 factions. There was 4. No, 5. 6. I don't know. Canada, Britain, America, Germany, Japan, and Italy. I almost said Spain. Somewhere around that. And
Mhm.
on the floor. But there's this thing called Caesar's Legion. Julius Caesar,
Caesar from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Season 2.
maybe. But I chose this side because on the other one I chose the NCR, which is like the California military.
California Raisin.
Brother... Brotherhood of Steel is like the U.S. military, but they just preserve technology and probably just mow people down because they do not give a shit. Basically, Germany. Well, no, Caesar's Legion is close. I don't know if I could say this on the podcast, but they crucify people in the
Yeah.
wrestling. So, I mean, I don't know what's worse, crucifixion and mowing down people, or mowing down people, killing their families, and or no, crucifixion, taking Caesar's Legion is Germany because they take slaves.
Mm.
They use mainly the women slaves. Yeah, and then the dudes, and then the Brotherhood has a bunch of freaking dudes and military stuff. The Powder Gangers, yeah, drug dealing prisoners. I chose their side too. I chose 2
Nice.
sections. I am with the prison. Oh, his hands are.
Are you playing Fallout New Vegas right now?
Yeah, like right now. I've been playing it the whole podcast. But there's I'm the guys I'm currently allied with. Let me go to stats. Let me tell you all the people I'm friends with.
I downloaded Disney's Bolt on my Xbox One, and I also downloaded Fishing Planet. Download those games. Not sponsored, but you should download them.
I'm very evil. Instrument of Ruin. People killed 324. Most of those are either civilians or NCR, aka military. Computers hacked 1 because I don't do computer hacking. I don't look at the lore. Creatures killed 380. Locations discovered 121. I think I discovered all of them because I have this perk where it shows all of the locations. Now, stim packs taken? Let's look at that. That's
Jesus.
a real Sandman kills. I haven't done like Sandman kills yet. I don't know how to do it. Perk doesn't show up.
In Fallout 76, I had almost every mutation. I think I was like 3 away. I think I missed like 3 mutations from every mutation in the game.
I have traded 40,000 bottle caps.
Oh my god.
And bottle caps are hard to come by in this game. People killed. Stim packs taken. 156. Not a lot.
That's not, yeah, I was about to say, that's not that many.
Of all the factions I've taken down with either my Proton Axe that I got from an add-on or a DLC, and my layer, not a laser, a layer, Laer, because the robots in there were kind of stupid and smart at the same time because they were scientists, and then the last people that visited broke their voice modules. I really don't know. But Morningstar Cavern, Crescent Canyon, West. The Long 15, Courier's Mile, Dry Wells, and Canyon Wreckage. Those are all 1 DLC. Those locations. I have to look for this guy that used to work for the Legion, and I work for the Legion, so I thought it would work. But I gotta get a really high speech level, so I didn't engage that boss battle yet. So
You know what we
I want
might
him to
do?
be my friend, so I don't kill him. And
We might cut the podcast short and then do like a 20-minute one tomorrow. I mean, like, whenever Luke gets back.
And to make it up to everyone, I'm gonna be streaming on Mixer in like, I'm gonna say in 2 hours because this thing doesn't load. How long?
It takes a little
You're like-
while. Just say 7 p.m. I think
Around 7 p.m.
standard. Frick, no, it's
Oh,
not
we're
standard
Central,
Pacific
aren't we?
time. Are we
Yeah.
Central?
pretty sure. Standard or Central, one of those.
Hold up.
I can never figure out the time because, like, when I was in a Milsom,
Central Daylight Time.
Mm.
I've looked that up
Oh, this
so
guy
many
wants
times.
drugs to OD. Yeah.
Danny DeVito dies from ligma at 73.
Boxcars. I'm fighting a powder ganger prisoner that's in my home base right now. It's just a random location, but it's a really good base. I'm making it into a shop. Not selling anything. Yes, my mom's here. Alright, I'm gonna give my dog to my mom.
Okay. You know, I might just end the podcast. Thank you all for watching. This podcast will definitely not be the only one that's posted today. If you've made it this far, we're gonna post another one soon. Maybe tonight. Probably tomorrow, though. It'll probably be after 5 tomorrow. But thank you for watching. Goodbye.